When your dad is El Chapo, you're all in the family business. Over the decades, Chapo's family business supplying 80% of Chicago's fentanyl, cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamines. Tonight, the latest member of the El Chapo family is in Chicago's federal lockup. Joaquin Guzman Lopez ordered held without bond after pleading not guilty during a short arraignment today. Guzman was on board this private prop jet that took off from Mexico and landed near El Paso, Texas, where American law enforcement took him into custody, along with this passenger, his father's former drug business partner and cartel co-founder with El Chapo, Ismael El Mayo Zambada. The circumstances of the mysterious plane diversion to a U.S. airport tonight remain largely unknown, even as 38-year-old Guzman has been brought to Chicago to face federal drug trafficking charges.
I'm not sure exactly what actually happened, but all I know is that Joaquin Guzman is in Chicago and I'm representing him.
After entering a not guilty plea at a courthouse that today was rung by extra security, Guzman's attorney disputed public accounts of how the plane ended up in Texas, that it was a kidnapping by Guzman, or that he tricked El Mayo and turned him over to U.S. officials in an effort to obtain a favorable plea deal. The lawyer says Guzman is not cooperating.
It's very interesting. I don't disagree with the allegations, but as I said, the allegations keep changing, by the day. I'm sure that eventually everything will come out. I just don't want to feed the beast.
Former federal prosecutor here and chief ABC7 legal analyst Gil Sofer tonight says it sure looks like El Chapo's son has engineered a scheme to help himself. From a legal standpoint, does it matter how he ended up in the U.S.?
So his lawyer is certainly going to argue that it matters. He will argue that he was forcibly abducted and that violates his due process rights, but that's probably a losing argument. What matters is what happens once he's on U.S. soil, and if he was treated appropriately here, then this prosecution can probably go forward.
Whoever masterminded the flight to justice from Mexico to Texas and now to a courtroom in Chicago, there is a practical result to being arrested on American soil instead of Mexican. Accused cartel leaders arrested in Mexico would have faced extradition and the terms of a U.S.-Mexico treaty that prohibits extradition in a death penalty case. With Chapo's son and top aide arrested in the U.S., the death penalty is on the table, and it is a possibility.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.